Good morning. Today we will discuss about the assignment for MBA 1001 Management Skills. This assignment consists of 50 marks and is quite easy and straightforward. First, you need to find two managers whom you know. Alright, two managers. Since now is Chinese New Year, so maybe you meet a lot of friends and relatives who are managers, and this is a very good opportunity for you. You need to find two types of managers, all right, with different level of experience. One manager is at least having 5 years experience as a manager. Another one is no more than 2 years experience, right? Not more than 2 years experience as a manager, right? Because we want to compare their perspective as a manager, right? One is very experienced manager, one is a new fresh manager. What is their different opinion for the questions that we will be asking them. After you find these two managers, what you need to do next is, second step, ask them the questions. And then the third steps would be write a report to discuss your finding, right, and make some conclusion. So go back to the second step. You just have to ask them all these 7 questions. It would be best if you ask all the 7 questions so that it will be easier for you to write the report later. More data, easier to write the report. But some question they might not be able to answer, then you just have to leave blank, and also you can draw some conclusion from that. Later we discuss. So first, briefly describe your current position and responsibilities. So you ask them about their position and responsibilities. This is quite straightforward. They know what is their position, definitely. If let's say, for example, they are finance manager, then their responsibilities maybe is like complete monthly report before deadline, maybe for bank negara submission, or management accounting report for top management for them to make decision. Alright, so this is very straightforward for them. Second, what do your subordinates expect from you on the job? So this is asking about what is their workers expect from them. So the expectation of the worker, maybe the worker expect, or the subordinate expect the manager to provide guidance, to provide some knowledge to solve their job problem. Alright, some maybe also more to personal or people skill. Maybe they expect the manager to create a harmony team so that everyone can work together to achieve the common goal. Alright, so this is the subordinate expectation. So do you think an effective manager should know about their subordinates' expectation of them? Maybe some manager don't know what is their worker expectation on them. Alright, so you may find out later when you ask these two managers. Alright, so the third one, what are the major stress and challenges you face on the job? So this, for example, for a marketing manager, their stress and challenges may be to hit the target. For example, a senior manager, senior marketing or sales manager in a public bank, they need to achieve maybe minimum 5 million of loan amount each month, right, from maybe housing loan or commercial loan. So this might be their stress or challenges to meet the monthly target of 5 million loan amount. Alright, so this might be their challenges. So different type of managers definitely have different stress and challenges. So you can listen to them. Definitely every job have their own challenges. So you just write down all the data, then we will discuss in the report later. So number 4, what, if anything, do you dislike about your job? Maybe they say they like their job very much. They didn't dislike anything. But Definitely, if let's say they are honest with you, they might point out something that they dislike. Right? Maybe you can tell them that this is only for educational purpose and their name won't be mentioned. So maybe they will feel more likely to share the sensitive information with you. Alright, so maybe what they dislike, maybe for example in a factory, there's a production manager. What they dislike maybe about the environment of the work, because normally in the factory it's very hot, the temperature is very high, and then you need to stay inside there for a long hour, and then the machine is very noisy, so that kind of environment is not really comfortable. So this might be something that a manager dislike about the job. And number 5, what do you like best about your job? Definitely they like something, maybe money, right? On top of that, maybe for example the factory manager as well, maybe he like about the people that he or she meet in the factory. Maybe he will meet a lot of foreign workers work under him, like all those Myanmar, Vietnamese, and also Bangladeshi. So maybe they like about this because they can know more different type of peoples from different countries. They can speak to them and then understand their culture. So maybe can hear or listen to them about their stories in their own country. So this might be something that he liked about the job. Alright, number 6, what are the critical differences between average managers and top performing managers? So you just ask them these questions. Maybe they know what is the answer, maybe they are not sure. So you just record down anything that they said, and then we will discuss in the report later. So this, after they give out the answer, this is quite academic. You may cross reference to your textbook, see whether what they mention is mentioned in the textbook as well, so you can make comparison. Number 7, think about the skills and knowledge that you need to be effective in your job. Alright, what are they and how did you acquire them? So this is also same like number 6. It's very academic. Skills and knowledge that you need to be effective. Right? Effective managers is what we are discussing in this course. So maybe they are not really have a clear idea. Maybe they know some of it, but they don't have a very clear picture of a list of skills and knowledge that they need to be effective. So maybe you can share with them as well. It's a very good opportunity for you during Chinese New Year. You can share some information or knowledge with your seniors, alright, your relative. So who knows, they feel that you learn something from your MBA which can make a good use in their job. Then you can encourage them to take an MBA as well. So after you collect all the data, then we come to the third steps. Alright, write a report. So when you write a report, you can start by discuss each and every questions. Like number 1, you will discuss about the first question first. So how you discuss, you can write down both answers from both managers, and then the third point, you can write something that you learn from the course. Alright, so first manager answer, second manager answer, the third point is something you can get from the textbook. Alright, so same thing for question number 2, the first manager answer, second manager's answer, and then something from the textbook. The third, the fourth, continue, repeat the same until number 7. Alright, so after you write down, make the comparison. In your conclusion, you write down what you observe from both answers and compare with the knowledge that you learn from the course. So for example, question number 7, maybe both managers do not have a clear picture about the skills and knowledge that they need to be effective in their job. So from here you can draw a conclusion that even a very experienced manager with experience of more than 5 years, although they did a very good job, their performance, their company performance is on the par, but they do not have this clear picture of the skills, that knowledge that they need. So if they possess the full list of skills and knowledge, they might done better. So here you can draw a conclusion that even though the experience will help in for them to do better in their job, this academic wise, with a proper skills and knowledge in your mind, you have a conscious what is the direction that you want to improve, it will help you to become an effective manager earlier and also faster and also more effective. Or on the other hand, you might compare, for example, like 5 years working experience as a manager, their answer is more closer, right? Their answer is closer to what you learn in the course compared to the 2 years experience as a manager. So this means that what you learn here in MBA is really very useful knowledge for you to be a effective manager in your job, because the skill and knowledge that they learn over the years as a manager, maybe they take a long time to find out the skills and knowledge, but here when you study this MBA, you can acquire these skills and knowledge faster and earlier. So as a conclusion for today's discussion, every student should have their own conclusion, and because they interview different type of managers, and then you can write it down in your report, and there's no correct or wrong answer. Just write your conclusion based on the answers that you get from the two managers. Thank you very much and Happy Chinese New Year.